Massive gambling scandal rocks the NBA. This is your brief but brief. The FBI made 30 plus arrests today, including NBA head coach for the Portland Trail Blazers, Chauncey Billups, active NBA guard for the Miami Heat, Terry Rozier, and former NBA guard Damon Jones, all formally charged in relation to federal cases of insider sports betting and rigged poker games backed by the mafia estimated in the tens of millions. In the case of alleged insider sports betting, Rozier and Jones were leaking non-public NBA information to co-conspirators who would place bets with that information in mind. For instance, before playing a game for the Charlotte Hornets back in 2023, Rozier said he would take a dive and pull himself out of the game early with a supposed foot injury. His co-conspirators would then place up to $200,000 in prop bets for the under on Rozier's stats and bring him his share of the cash winnings afterward. Meanwhile, Jones leveraged his connections on NBA teams from his time as a former coaching assistant and player to broker private information he was able to obtain about lineup decisions and player injuries for either a flat fee or a share of the winnings. Notably, these games, which the FBI found to have had a large amount of high-value wagers well before the game started. But Jones's charges don't stop there. In the second federal case, these mafia crime families from New York were running underground high-stakes poker games that used advanced technology as tampered shuffling machines, RFID-tagged playing cards, and special contact lenses that could read marked cards, ultimately cheating out any wealthy players they could lure in to participate. And the way these victims would be lured in is with high-profile figures as Damon Jones and Chauncey Billups participating in these games for legitimacy. Jones was one thing, but Billups himself was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame the year before, won NBA Finals MVP in 2004 when the Detroit Pistons won the championship, and was an active NBA head coach for the past 6 seasons. And for a cut or fee from the house, a storied resume as Billups would be enough to convince players to join, while Billups and Jones would knowingly utilize the mafia's technology at their disposal to rig the game as they played. After numerous complaints/interviews conducted with the victims, following the trail of financial transactions that matched with the defendants' calls and texts that were obtained via warrants, and finally some undercover work going into these games that seized the cheating technology to forensically examine, the FBI had enough to crack down on the parties involved. Whether the case is a slam dunk, well, that's until next time.